What up, y'all? What's going on? I decided I want to do another video. I was gonna wait till later on for my live stream, but I'm still gonna do the live stream. So make sure y'all show up later on. I'm gonna go to the barbershop, and then soon I leave the barbershop, I'm gonna go to the crib, eat a little something, and then we're gonna head straight into the live. So with this video, I wanted to come right back because I had just thought about something, because I watched an interview yesterday with FloydMayweather, and he was talking about how Ryan Garcia basically a little fuckboy, and that he shouldn't be talking shit about Canelo because Canelo's still going down in the Hall of Fame, and he basically, and Ryan Garcia looked up to Canelo, and now he's trying to bash him for whatever reason that is, but Floyd Mayweather said something that caught my attention. He said that he built Canelo. He basically built Canelo to fight him. You know what I'm saying? And made him into the big star that he is. And I was thinking about it, and I was comparing it to other situations, and I came to the conclusion that Errol Spence basically built Terence Crawford. That's a fact. He built that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I'm spilling the beans for this fight, bro. Everything get laid out on the floor. All the beans, the pinto beans, getting spilled all over the floor. I'm not bullshitting for this fight. Y'all already know what's going on. Just like every other fight, though. Like for all the new people, we been doing this shit for Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, and way before that, we been fucking these niggas up the whole time. But look, Errol Spence built Terence Crawford, made that nigga to the star that he is. He still ain't super big, but he way bigger than what he used to be. Because think about it, and the crazy thing is, Errol Spence did this shit unconsciously. Like I'm sure he knew what was going on. It was all smoke and mirrors and everything like that, but he had a certain particular attitude about it. Like he didn't really acknowledge the fact, man, I built that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure this fight is gonna be real, and the build up and everything like that, and a lot of shit gonna get said. A whole bunch of niggas' feelings gonna get hurt, but in particular, that nigga he is always angry on the inside, so his feelings gonna be hurt for this fight, because Errol Spence the type of nigga, he don't just brag and boast, but then soon, I'm like that too, soon you just push a button on a nigga, that's when he smash you. Soon you say something piss a nigga off, nigga be like, what? Bitch ass nigga, this and this and that. Like for instance, when shout out to Fred, when Barbershop Conversations had told Errol Spence about Bomac saying nigga living check to paycheck. See, Errol Spence always knew he was getting more money than Bud, but he never really flexed on the nigga until nigga said what he said. So he like, hold on, what, nigga? Fuck, nigga, I've been getting 3.5, nigga. You just getting that shit, nigga. And I'm not going over there to your weak ass platform, nigga. You know what's up. Told him on the podium, and then niggas kind of turned on Errol Spence. Yeah, I remember niggas kind of acting all funny and shit. Oh, he should never. I was disappointed, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. He just said what he wanted to say. That's y'all problem. Every time a nigga don't really speak a lot, you think you know him. No, nigga, it's a lot more to that individual. You just don't know that shit. Because a nigga know how to preserve himself in certain type of ways. It takes discipline and power to be able to do that type of shit. The nigga who always out there, always this, always out there, he done laid everything on the table. You already know who he is. But for a nigga who more preserved, you never gonna be able to pinpoint how he is, but you think you know him because he like that most of the time. I can go all day with that shit because I've been dealing with that shit my whole life. I already know how that shit is. But anyways, Errol Spence built that nigga. When Errol Spence flew out the window, had his accident, right? Terence Crawford steam died down so bad, Bob Arum didn't even know how to promote Bud no more. He literally it was like a pause in that nigga career. When Errol Spence paused, he paused. That's how deep this shit is. When Errol Spence stopped, he stopped. He couldn't, they didn't know how to promote the nigga because Earl was out of commission for a minute. So he was just on stuck mode, like, damn, what we gonna do now, Bob? That's how he would look. What we gonna do now? Face ass. Errol Spence built this nigga he built this ass because he was never made. See, Bo Mac spilled the beans one time too without people really peeping it. Bo Mac said one time, I don't know if y'all remember this, but Bo Mac said one time, we knew we was going to 147. We was just waiting and plotting, and we knew we was going. It was only perfect timing, you know what I'm saying? Because Bud Ben grew out of 140 and shit like that. He knew he was gonna come up and try to face 147 because that's where the money is. So they plotted on how they was gonna do this shit. They seen how Errol Spence was coming up. They knew he was gonna be the biggest nigga, but they wanted to act like they wanted to fight Keith. All that shit was strategically planned by those guys. So Bob Earl used Errol Spence's name to boost Bud into a position to create himself a bigger bag because he's a promoter and that's what he's supposed to do. So he used Earl name, which is a product of Al Heyman, right? He his own product, but y'all know the fuck I mean. He's with Al Heyman, so he used their situation, boom, took it to his own shit like, all right, I'm gonna make him into what he is by putting his name coinciding with his name. So he built that nigga. And now he fighting him to cash out everything he built. You know what I'm saying? Just like how your mama or your daddy told you, you know, you ever just try to stand up to your daddy? I don't know if niggas got some bitch ass daddies or not. I know I got a real nigga as a daddy. If you stand up to your daddy and it's time to bang or some shit, your daddy will beat the fuck out you. Beat the fuck out you. He'll beat your ass. I know when my son get old, I can't wait for that nigga because he a big nigga. Be big. He gonna be bigger than me. I already know. I can't wait till he try me. You heard me? I can't wait. Just so I can show his ass. But he only 8 right now, finna be 9. But I'm just saying. I'm just talking shit like, yeah, I can't wait. Because I already know it's just something inside a nigga that make you want to stand up against another nigga. It's just some shit that's embedded into God. It's that testosterone, I guess. I don't fucking know. But which I don't know why Antonio Tarver needed to get used more testosterone because I thought we already had it. But that's another story. Like I was saying, I'm going all off track. Bud ass, man. Bud ass, bro. He need to be thanking Earl for this shit, man. But yeah, Errol Spence, do you know, just like I was saying, when you build somebody, when your daddy used to tell you, nigga, I bring your ass back down how I brought your ass up. Like, you know, even your mama done said shit like that when you try to buck at your mama or something like the same way I brought you in this world, I'll take your ass out. And that's basically what Errol Spence finna do with Bud. He brought you in this shit, nigga. At 147, brought you in, built your fuck ass, and now he finna take your ass back down and take your fucking eyes, nigga, and get you the fuck up out of here, nigga. Because you got your Hall of Fame trophy and you ready to retire anyway. So he about to get you send you the fuck up there, nigga. Get you the fuck up out of here. Because you came in this motherfucker flexing, nigga, and it's time for your whole card to be pulled. You heard me? So that's how this shit finna go down. I was just thinking after I watched the interview, because I knew it, but I never really said it in that format. Like, nigga, he built that nigga, man. He built him. Where you think he got the boogeyman? You know what I'm saying? The boogeyman name. They use Errol Spence's name and other 147 pounders to make it seem like Bud was the boogeyman, right? They laid out the red carpet. Boom. Bounced him into Jeff Horn. Boom. Oh, I'm the boogeyman. I got the belt. They said get a belt. I got a belt. So, you know what I'm saying? So they used that shit. You know, they smart or whatever. They did their thing. Good matchmakers. Top Rank got the best matchmakers in boxing. So they make him into the right opponent, right? Boom, he fought the right opponent, but at the same time using Errol Spence's name to gain him more status. The same thing the nigga Devin Haney doing with Gervonta Davis. I keep telling niggas this shit. You got to, when you ain't getting highlight reels, right? Or you just ain't that nigga. That's just what it be a lot of times. The same way boxers and shit try to make a YouTube channel and do what we all be fucking doing on YouTube, and that shit don't pop because you ain't that nigga. Do you understand? So now, same thing with certain guys in the fight game. you ain't popping, even though you beat niggas ass and doing all this shit, because niggas ain't gravitating toward you, just ain't that guy. So what you gotta do is you can box a nigga's fucking socks off. 12 rounds, don't even get touched. Nigga still ain't fucking with you like that because you ain't that nigga. So, yeah. So what an alternative rap that they like to do is use another guy name, which helps them bring that, they basically jump on the nigga back. Piggyback ride. I got my credit cards and I put your bitch ass on my shit as an authorized user. So that's what these fighters is doing. Terence Crawford used Errol Spence as an authorized user, nigga, on a motherfucking Navy Federal credit card. I'm telling y'all what it is, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. Live stream coming later on after I get a cut and shit like that, because I'm looking like Wolf, man. So make sure y'all niggas show up. If y'all ain't subscribed to my card channel, 392 Marlo TV, make sure y'all go to the card channel. And if y'all ain't subscribed to my gaming channel, go to DJ Low Gaming TV, DJ LO space Gaming space TV. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.